Time check is 11:30 a.m. and welcome to the 25th day in the month of June 2020. Welcome from wherever you are listening around the world. Welcome to Sport Arena on Primus Radio. I am Oluwatobi, the Sportsmaster India, and I'll be bringing you the latest happenings in the world of sports for the next 5 minutes. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's go. Let's pick our very first news from the world of golf, where Travelers Championship goes ahead despite 3 positive COVID-19 tests. The PGA Tour has confirmed the Travelers Championship will go ahead as scheduled despite a growing number of positive corona cases. The PGA Tour Commissioner Jay Mahonan addressed the media on Wednesday afternoon following 3 positive tests ahead of this week's event at e.t.c River Island, with further adjustments set to be made to the health and safety protocol. Nick Watney became the first PGA Tour player to test positive for COVID-19 ahead of the second round of the RBC Heritage on Friday, before Cameron Champ withdrew from this week's event after receiving a positive test during pre-tournament screening on Tuesday. These guys recover very quickly. Let's move on to the world of football, where Liverpool trashed Crystal Palace inch closer to Premier League title. And each perfect Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick and the trademark finish from the returning Mohamed Salah rewarded the Liverpool's first half dominance at Anfield, with the visitors hampered by an early injury to Wilfred Zaha. The Reds continued their control after the break. Fabinho crashed home a stunning 30-yard strike, and Sadio Mane slotted home number 4 to extend their advantage over second place Manchester City to 23 points. It's just a question of when, not how, the Liverpool will win this title after 30 years. Moving on to football, still Man United trashed Crystal Palace to move up the table. Anthony Martial produced a standout performance in a Manchester United shirt as he bagged the hat-trick in a 3-0 win over Sheffield, the first man to bag a hat-trick for United in 7 years. The French striker has had his critics at Old Trafford, but gave a lackluster Blades outfit the run around, opening the scoring with a close-range finish from a Marcus Rashford cross. Chris Wilder's men did not heed that warning as they allowed another cross from the right flank from Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be clinically finished by Martial. He completed his hat-trick by finishing off a flowing move that involved both Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba, who was starting together for the first time for Manchester United. Man U fans were excited yesterday when they saw that. Moving on, still in the world of football, Lukaku nets in Inter 6-goal thriller against Sao Paulo. Romelu Lukaku struck his 25th goal of the season, but Inter Milan's title hope stalled on Wednesday with a 3-3 draw against Sao Paulo. Inter in third are 8 points behind leaders Juventus and 4 adrift of second place Lazio, who traveled to Atlanta on Wednesday, and they played a very enthralling encounter. That was Lazio versus Atlanta. The draw, this is the Inter Milan draw, said Inter Milan boss Antonio Conte. Moving on in the world of tennis, in the US Open, the wheelchair event to be held after player backlash. Wheelchair event will be held at this year's US Open after a majority of players endorsed the US Tennis Association's change of heart. Australia's quad world number 1 Diane Alcott had described an initial decision to scrap the wheelchair event as disgusting discrimination. Okay, let's move on to the world of transfer very quickly. Tottenham, Everton and Wolves in running for Thiago. Arsenal linked with Sporting Lisbon. Tottenham giving Thiago Silva boost. Juventus join Aubameyang race. Arteta very positive. Sakabu will sign a new contract. Moving on, today is football facts. So let me give you 2 football facts. Do you know that India withdrew from the FIFA World Cup in 1950 because they weren't allowed to play barefoot? Also, do you know that Norway is the only national team in the world that has never ever lost to Brazil? On that note, I'd love to say thank you so much for listening to the Thursday edition of Sport Arena on Primus Radio. Do not forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Primus Media City. You can also listen to more beautiful programs by following this link, bit.ly/Primus Radio. Follow me on Instagram at Toby the Sportmaster. We get to talk, we get to interact, and we get to talk about beautiful things about the game of football and sports in general. Until I come your way again tomorrow, money one is twice as sweet as money, and God loves you.